Hi, friends. Thank you for joining us. My name is Patricia. I'm with Reach Out and Read a Greater New York. We have Diane joining us today. She will be reading The Snowy Day to you today. We're excited to let her go ahead and get started. Take it over, Diane.
Hi, everyone. Here is The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats, and it's published by Viking Press, which is a division of Penguin Books USA Inc. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. See all the snow? After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. And here he is walking in the snow. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman and he made angels. Do you know how you can do that if you lie down and you move your arms and legs? You can make an angel in the snow. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. I wonder what happened to the snowball. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. What do you think happened? I bet it melted, right? In the warm house. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. And that's The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Don't forget to check out the Reach Out and Read of Greater New York website for a list of free printed and video-based resources in English and Spanish, such as parent workshops, read-alouds, and educational hands-on activities for your children. And enter your email to join a newsletter in which updates about Reach Out and Read of Greater New York are sent straight to your inbox. Reach Out and Read gives young children a foundation for success by incorporating books into pediatric care and encouraging families to read aloud together. And remember, you need a library card if you want to borrow all those wonderful books from the different libraries in New York City. There's Brooklyn Public Library, Queens Library, and New York Public Library, which is made up of Manhattan, Bronx, and Staten Island. And there's 63 branches just in Queens Library alone. So get yourself a library card if you don't have one. And you can borrow tons of books and keep them for about 3 weeks, and you can renew books too, which means that you can, as long as you let the library know, you can keep them for longer. So that was my book for today, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with 2 more books.
Thank you, Diane. That was wonderful. Bye, everyone.